coming down to the boundary here, continuing, or trying to, slow process, clearing out not all of these boundary trees, but as you can see here, it's really just a wall. So what we're trying to do is make it a bit more like this, so we've got that airflow. And as you can see here, there's just loads of little trees just shooting up here, there and everywhere, and there are lots of little ones. These are the weed tree that we're trying to get rid of, some invasive species. Sorry about the wind. Really windy. We've had what, 2 trees down this last couple of days. One kind of still alive and one was a dead tree, so got that burnt. See here lots of like little saplings coming up. These larger ones I can cut them out, but the small ones I can get over and just slash them down. And that there is what we took from, literally just from this area here. And there's, over that way there's another pile that we're starting, and then further down there's a third pile. So let's crack into that. Because it's windy, I'm not going to take the big trees or the tall lanky ones. What I'm going to do is focus on like this small stuff here with the hand pruners. It's a bit too windy to, although there isn't a lot of weight in the tall, thin, skinny stuff. Yeah, you've got no control over where it's going to come down when it's this windy. You can probably see the movement up there on those. So focus on the small stuff. And this is what I'm attacking now. Take out all of this small stuff that I can, and hopefully not too long I will have broken through the front. Then there's some trees that council or somebody poisoned by a dead, so I'll cut them down, which then will make it easier to mow, which then means more seedlings don't sprout up. But yeah, hopefully. Angela's off playing today. She's gone kayaking up at, where is it, Babinda, a bit further north. Kayaking in far north Queensland, down rivers that may or may not have crocodiles in. Yay! So she's left me doing this, and we'll see what it looks like after. Well, it's lunchtime, but hopefully you can see. Yay! I can see all the way through there. These here are a bit too thick for the pruners, so do that with a chainsaw. See how this tree, it was on the edge and it grows out, so it leans out, which slowly starts to take more and more ground. So, and those are the trees I was on about that, actually I think it was the electric board, because they under the power lines, so they came along and killed them. So anyway, take them out, take all that out down there that they chopped down and just dumped. Then I'll be able to mow around there, which will keep everything a bit more tidy. It's not going to happen overnight. Well, guaranteed it's not going to happen overnight. All this little stuff here, I can get in with the mower, slash over all that sort of stuff, and then got to keep chipping away here. See, there's just hundreds and hundreds of little saplings which get taller and taller and taller because they want to go for the sunlight. They're not strong because they're very tall and sort of lanky, but you wouldn't believe the breeze that's coming through here now, just because I've got this open section here. It'll allow the breeze through, which then will, and sunlight. We're getting sunlight on the ground now, whereas there was none before. And all that will help to dry the ground out a bit quicker. And here's one of the culprits for spreading all the trees. That is cassowary poo. How on earth they swallow something that big, I do not know. So this is what it looks like after a week's work. Got a pile there, another one there, and in that direction there's another one or maybe two. But God, you can feel the airflow now and actually see a bit of light. Once I've recharged the chainsaw battery, oh God, windy. You can actually feel the wind coming through here now. You can't when it's really dense. Yeah, once I've recharged the battery chainsaw, I'll attack these thicker saplings, get them on the pile. Got to carry on in that direction there. It's beginning to warm up. During the winter time the grass doesn't really grow much. I think I've said before it's weeks since I've mowed. So we're not doing any picking, mowing, that sort of thing. Winter time allows me to get on with jobs like this. I don't think we're going to get all the way along the boundary. You can see over there it's quite dense. Don't know if I'll get stuck into that this year. I will go walking through there to see if there's a, as it were, a mature tree that's got all those berries on, because the further this way I go, the more of these little seedlings I see all on the ground. They're everywhere. So I'm assuming there's an established one in this direction that's causing the problem. So even if it's only just go in and try and knock that one out, I hope to do that. And then if we get it cleared, we get it cleared. If we don't, that's a job for next winter. All right, so hope you enjoyed this. It's another one of our many jobs. Thanks for joining us, and hopefully see you next week. Cheers now. Bye bye.